Good morning, friends. Welcome to SBI Securities morning podcast. In today's podcast, we will be discussing what to expect in Nifty and Bank Nifty from here on, along with the key levels for both the indices. We'll also be discussing on the key sectors and stocks that we should be focusing for the day and the next few trading sessions. First up, coming to the update in the global markets and trade yesterday. In yesterday's trading session, all the three US indices ended on a positive note. We had the tech heavy Nasdaq which outperformed and has surged by 0.49%, and the Dow has ended with a minor gain of 0.04%, and the S&P 500 settled at levels of 5478 with a gain of 0.16% for the day. If we see S&P 500, the zone of 5460, 5440 will act as the immediate support, as it is the confluence of the recent swing low and the 8-day EMA level, while any sustainable move above the levels of 5490 will lead to a sharp upside rally towards the mark of 5580 followed by 5650 levels. Coming to Brent crude has continued its consolidation in a narrow range, that is 85.45 83.70 levels. Going ahead, any sustainable move above the levels of 85.50 will lead to a sharp upside rally in Brent oil. In that case, it is likely to test the levels of 87.50 followed by 89 in the short term. While on the downside, the zone of 83.50 83.4 will act as the immediate support, as it is the confluence of the 20 EMA and 23.6% Fibonacci retracement of its prior up move. Looking at the dollar index, so DXY has continued its upward journey and ended above 106 level for the first time after 40 trading sessions. Considering the current chart structure, it is likely to test the levels of 106.50 in the short term, while on the downside the zone of 105.8 105.7 will act as the immediate support. Now coming to the update on Nifty, so in trade yesterday the benchmark index Nifty has continued its positive momentum from Tuesday's trading session and marked yet another fresh all-time high. It has ended the session about 23,850 mark with a gain of 0.62%. If we see on the daily scale, it has formed a sizable bullish candle for the second consecutive trading session, which is a bullish sign. The major contributors to Wednesday's rally were index heavyweights such as Reliance Industries, Bharti Airtel and ICICI Bank. Going ahead, the index is likely to continue its momentum and test the psychological level of 24,000 followed by 24,300. While on the downside, the support has now shifted higher in the zone of 23,730 23,770 levels. On the derivative front, if we see, the June futures has surged by 0.58% and the cumulative open interest of the current, next and far series has surged by 3.7%, which indicates overall long built up. If we see among the constituents of the Nifty index, 14 stocks have witnessed long built up, 11 stocks have witnessed short covering rally, while 13 stocks have witnessed short built up and 12 stocks have witnessed long unwinding. If you see the option chain, 23,900 has significant call open interest followed by 24,000 strike, and on the put side 23,800 has significant open interest followed by 23,700 strike. For the June expiry, if we see, the PCR is at 1.27. So today we have the monthly expiry, that is the expiry for the June series, and at the current juncture, like I mentioned, the PCR for today is 1.27 and the max pain is seen at 23,700 strike. Coming to the update regarding Bank Nifty, so Bank Nifty on the monthly expiry day has continued its positive momentum and marked a fresh all-time high for the second consecutive trading session. It has ended at 52,870 level with a gain of 0.5%. Technically, if we see, all the moving averages and momentum indicators are suggesting strong bullish momentum in the index. Going ahead, it is likely to continue its momentum and test the levels of 53,300 followed by 53,700. On the downside, if we see, the support has shifted higher towards the zone of 52,400 52,350 levels. On the derivative front, if we see the July futures, that is the next series which has started for Bank Nifty, has gained by 0.24%, and the cumulative open interest of the current, next and far series has dipped by about 23.10, which indicates overall short covering in the index. If we see the option chain, 53,000 strike has significant call open interest followed by 53,500 strike, and on the put side we have 52,500 which has significant open interest followed by the 52,000 strike. For the weekly series, if we see, the PCR is at 1.27, while for the July monthly series we have the PCR which is at 1.30. Now coming towards the key market indicators. So we had the volatility index India VIX, which has marked a high of 14.54 on Wednesday and thereafter witnessed a minor correction. It has ended at 14.04 level with a loss of nearly 2%. Going ahead, the zone of 13.5, 13.4 will act as the immediate support for India VIX, while on the upside any sustainable move above the levels of 15.5 is the key zone to track, and till the index is above 15.5, Nifty will witness buying on all supports. Now coming towards the second, if we see for the second consecutive trading session, despite the strong rally in frontline indices, the overall advanced decline ratio favored the declining counters. This clearly shows that the rally is being led by a few selective large cap stocks, while the broader markets have seen a minor profit booking in selective pockets. Currently, the benchmark index Nifty is trading at an all-time high, but only 68% constituents of the index are trading above their 20-day SMA levels. Coming towards the key sectors in focus, so we had Nifty Bank, Nifty Private Bank, Nifty Financial Services, which are likely to continue their positive momentum. And if we see, Nifty Oil and Gas also has formed a base near its 50 EMA level and witnessed a rebound in trade yesterday. Going ahead, any sustainable move above the levels of 12,000 will lead to a sharp upside rally in the index towards 12,350 levels. We feel that Reliance could continue its positive momentum in the coming few days. Now coming to the FI data, FI sold to the tune of 3,535 crores in the cash segment, while DIS purchased to the tune of 5,103 crores. If we see the FI long short ratio for index futures, it is currently at 66.94 on a net basis. This as they purchased about 61,955 index futures. So friends, that's all for today. Thank you for regularly listening to our podcast and wishing you all an energetic day ahead. Do tune in tomorrow for more market updates and insights. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.